What if I told you the future isn't on the way, it's already driving, flying, and sailing all around us? From the skies to the streets, and even across oceans, driverless transportation is no longer a dream, it's real, it's happening, and it's growing fast. We're talking about autonomous drones, self-driving cars, AI-powered cargo ships, and trust me, you won't believe some of these exist. So strap in, because here are 10 of the most mind-blowing driverless transportation systems that are changing the world as we speak. Number 10, the X-47B, the jet that flies without a pilot. No pilot, no joystick, no remote. Meet the X-47B, the U.S. Navy's fully autonomous combat jet that takes off, lands, and even refuels mid-air, all by itself. Built by Northrop Grumman, this stealth drone made aviation history in 2013 by autonomously launching and landing on an aircraft carrier, a world first. Then, in 2015, it went even further, performing mid-air refueling with zero human control, something no other drone had ever done. With a 62-foot wingspan, folding wings, and a 1,200-mile combat radius, the X-47B proved one thing: AI can handle real combat skies. It may not be in active service, but it already rewrote the future of warfare. Number 9, Yara Birkeland. Yara Birkeland, the ship with no crew, no fuel, and no emissions. It carries 120 containers, sails without a captain, and burns zero fuel. Meet the Yara Birkeland, the world's first fully electric, autonomous cargo ship built in Norway. Created by Yara International in Kongsberg, this 80-meter vessel replaces 40,000 diesel truck trips a year with a silent, emission-free glide. Powered by a 6.8 MWh battery, that's like 100 Teslas, it cruises at 13 knots and needs no fossil fuels. While it's currently crew-assisted, full autonomy is coming in fast. Short route, big message. The future of ocean shipping is here. Number 8, Too Simple. The truck that drove itself into history. No driver, no remote, no human on board. In December 2021, Too Simple made history, completing an 80-mile autonomous truck run from Tucson to Phoenix on open roads. Founded in 2015, Too Simple's AI-powered semi-trucks are built on standard platforms like Navistar, but inside they're futuristic machines packed with LiDAR, radar, GPS, and high-res cameras, all feeding into a system that drives itself at level 4 autonomy. Between 2019 and 2021, they partnered with UPS, DHL, and USPS, running real autonomous freight routes across Texas and Arizona. By 2023, Too Simple exited the US due to regulations and shifted to China and Japan. But the message was clear: autonomous trucking isn't the future, it already happened. Number 7, Park Shuttle. The driverless transit that's been running since 1999, no driver, no steering wheel. And it's been running daily for over 2 decades. Meet Park Shuttle, one of the world's first autonomous public transport systems, operating in Rotterdam, Netherlands, since 1999. This fleet of electric, self-driving minibuses connects the Rivium Business Park to a metro station across a 1.8-kilometer route, stopping at 5 stations and carrying up to 10 passengers at 15-20 km/h. No human driver needed. What started with magnetic road markers has evolved into a system using GPS, LiDAR, and V2I communication to safely navigate real intersections. In 2020, it became the first in the world to drive in mixed traffic with regular vehicles. And now, it's still expanding, proving that driverless transit isn't coming. It's already here. Number 6, Einride Pod. The driverless freight revolution. No cab, no driver, no problem. Meet the Einride Pod, the world's first fully autonomous electric freight vehicle that doesn't even have a seat for a human. Built in Sweden, this level 4 autonomous machine was designed to operate entirely on its own, not just driverless, but undrivable. With a range of 124 miles on a single electric charge, it hauls up to 16 tons of cargo and runs on pre-mapped routes with zero emissions. It made history in 2019, becoming the first vehicle without a driver's cab to be approved for public roads. Since then, it's been rolling into the US and Europe, partnering with GE Appliances, Maersk, and more. But here's the genius. It doesn't aim to replace truckers on highways. Instead, it focuses on facility-to-facility transport, predictable, repetitive routes where automation makes the most sense. Controlled by a central system and needing only minimal human oversight, the Einride pod isn't just a concept, it's already changing how freight moves. Number 5. Rowboat. The self-driving boat changing Amsterdam. The future of transport isn't just on roads, it's sailing through canals. Meet Rowboat, an autonomous electric boat developed by MIT and the Amsterdam Institute for Advanced Metropolitan Solutions. Launched in 2016, its mission is to ease city congestion by using Amsterdam's overlooked waterways. Fully self-driving and modular, Rowboat uses LiDAR, GPS, cameras, and sensors to navigate tight canals without a human on board. It can carry passengers, transport cargo, collect waste, or even connect with others to form floating bridges or event stages. Each boat is 2 by 4 meters, runs 24 hours on a charge, and cruises safely at 6 km/h. In 2022, it successfully completed autonomous passenger trips across Amsterdam. Beyond the tech, it solves real problems. It's emission-free, space-saving, and ideal for crowded cities. By 2025, Rowboat is set to become a vital player in urban water logistics, not just a concept, but a working solution. Number 4. Automine. The robots mining deep underground. Imagine trucks hauling 63 tons of ore without a driver deep underground. That's exactly what Automine does. Developed by Sandvik Mining, this autonomous system is already operating in mines across the world from Sweden to Australia. These environments are dark, dangerous, and constantly shifting. But Automine handles it all using LiDAR, radar, and 3D mapped tunnels. Here's how it works. A human first maps the tunnel. Then the system takes over. Inside set safety zones, these machines operate fully driverless. And if a person enters, the system shuts down instantly. In places like the Boliden-Garpenberg mine, Automine trucks work 24/7, boosting output and safety at the same time. Best part? You don't need Sandvik vehicles to use it. Automine fits into any fleet, making it a global game-changer in mining tech. Number 3. Zipline drones. The flying lifeline. What if your life depended on a drone? Zipline isn't delivering snacks or gadgets, it's delivering blood, vaccines, and emergency medical supplies to the most remote places on Earth. Operating with autonomous fixed-wing aircraft, Zipline has redefined what urgent delivery really means. These drones don't land, they glide in, drop the package with pinpoint precision, and soar back, ready for the next mission. They've already completed hundreds of thousands of life-saving deliveries, especially in countries like Rwanda and Ghana, where roads are rough, but the need is urgent. Backed by cutting-edge navigation and real-time flight systems, Zipline drones fly fully autonomously, navigating difficult terrain and unpredictable weather like pros. And they're not stopping there. Zipline is gearing up to expand globally, adapting its Apollo Go platform for international use, turning skies into fast lanes for healthcare. This isn't science fiction, it's saving lives right now, one flight at a time. Number 2. Navia Autonom Shuttle. The bus with no driver, no front, and no fear, no steering wheel, no front or back, and no driver. Meet the Navia Autonom Shuttle, a fully electric, bi-directional self-driving bus made for airports, campuses, and smart cities. It carries 12 passengers, runs at 25 km/h, and never needs to turn around, making it ideal for tight, repetitive routes. Developed in France, it's one of the first Level 4 autonomous vehicles, using pre-mapped HD routes instead of reacting like traditional self-driving cars. In 2017, it made headlines in Las Vegas, safely transporting over 250,000 people, no major accidents, no human driver. Even through tough times in 2023, the tech lives on. Navia didn't just test autonomy, it drove it into reality. Number 1. Ropak's Autonomous Ferry. Norway's giant electric ferry that sails itself. Imagine a 139-meter ship carrying over 200 cars and 600 people with no one at the helm. Welcome aboard the Basto Electric, Norway's fully autonomous, battery-powered ferry that's reshaping sea travel in the Oslo Fjord. Built by Basto Fosen and Kongsberg Maritime, this vessel uses advanced sensors, AI navigation, and real-time 3D mapping to dock and sail on its own with millimeter precision. It's not a test. It's in daily commercial use, running one of Norway's busiest ferry routes, monitored remotely from a control center. With backup power, radar, cameras, and collision detection, it's not just smart, it's safer than ever. Norway isn't testing the future, they're sailing in it.